These are two little carrots, and if you can see here, this part where they compromised each other. And so what's really interesting is this part is so smooth as well. Like it had no reason to protect itself from the outside forces. And they both interlinked, which I can't really do now with one hand, to be honest. And they were actually bound around each other, which in some way like a serpent, like two serpents. And actually I couldn't even do it with two hands, to be honest, to show you how. But like if you look at how they compromised to survive, it was fascinating. So how skinny they got, and then when they had space again, they broadened out. This one's so cute and it feels so lovely. I'm going to eat these carrots once I do this video. They're very mini carrots. And this one here you can see perfectly where they allowed the space. And what's interesting is I find is where those soft points are, they're so soft and delicate and, you know, just allowing, I suppose, of what was going on. It was really fascinating in comparison to the other bits. And then the other thing is about these carrots is that I found that they were remind me of relationship. So if one's the man and one's the woman, that when we get engrossed in each other so much and so bound together, that you compromise yourself and you make yourself small. Exactly like that. I found that very interesting. So if you see how big this carrot is, and then it started obviously, you know, finding lack of space, and it was, you know, somehow they were growing together like this, some weird way, and they got narrower, and again, how they compromised each other to survive. And that's a very common thing in codependency relationships, which is kind of fascinating. And then when they got a bit more space, like here, they bulged back out again into their own space. So yeah, I think it's a good little reflection here on relationships and taking space. So if both those carrots, you know, had more space, didn't meet each other, and allowed, they would be in a different position, completely different size. And there's nothing wrong with how they did this, but I think there's a lot to learn from it, and they're so beautiful. And now I'm gonna have a little, oh, I'm just about getting into the, even, it wasn't even like this, it was so entangled, I can't even show you now, because I had to be really careful I untangle them. You can see there's a little bit, this one actually even broke off. So that's it from the carrot story. Oh, I have to go wash her. Okay, slán. Ciao. Growing food is good for you.